Hello, welcome. Welcome to RPGs with ZZ, and we're just gonna be talking about a new game. It's Game of the Year. If you're wondering, if you haven't realized from the races next to the table, you would realize these are all Skyrim characters. Now, the thing about this game is you can choose from any race you want, from an Argonian, a Breton, a Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial, Khajiit, Nord, Orc, Redguard, Wood Elf. A lot of guys would pick the character for their looks, which is have no problem with that. But you'd want to know. Some people would like a strategical option. So here I have a table that I found of somewhere, just talking about I'm not gonna show you a link because the whole video is gonna be like this. So if you know about Skyrim, you'd know that there's some kind of perk trees, and these are all the perk beginning. This is how you'd begin, and it differs on which race you pick. Now, what I did wasn't that strategical. I picked a Nord because it's basically the Nord's country. So, and I didn't really think of it as a strategical option. And I didn't pay that much. It was a guess, but it was a lucky guess. I wanted to smith, and the highest kind of smithing you can do is Nord or Credit Guard, and these are the top smithing. Now, I do like one-hand weapons. Let me just see how that is. And Red Guard. If I picked a Red Guard, it would have been better. But it's not a problem. It's not really a problem. And you can just look at this, and you can see loads and loads. Now, I'm gonna be looking at the best race you can start out with. Now, I have a cousin. He likes to play the game as somewhat go there and I'm gonna go and kill you and whatever. So that basically has to do a lot of fighting and strength and one-handed first of all, two-handed weapons and one-handed weapons, block. He wants to be some kind of soldier and heavy armor. Now you can just look at that and well, it's obvious if you know a lot of magical kind of creature things. You'd realize that an orc would be the best thing, and it does actually show the heavy armor is 25. That's the highest thing you can get. The block is 20. The two-handed weapon is 20. Now, if you want to be a somewhat of some kind of magic, a mage, for instance, you can check out the conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, enchanting, and the high elf. No, sorry. High elf have the most of them. From the elves, a Breton. Now, the guys with the most magic, the least magic would be a Nord, which is kind of obvious because a Nord would be a barbaric kind of thing. Now, a Breton is a really it's good for being a medic or something like that. Now wait, what was that alteration again? I'm not really sure about that, but I think it's good. Anyways, so oh yeah, I forgot these illusion and conjuration. Well, the worst for alteration, alchemy, sorry. The worst for alchemy is 15. Is a high elf, and if you want to be an alchemist and a mage, picking high elf wouldn't be that good. But the highest illusion is a high elf, which can be really helpful. Illusion, it's not my thing. Other people's thing. Let them do what they want. But conjuration, the magic area, it's definitely high elf, definitely. But the destruction and conjuration, definitely a dark elf. Now, basically high elf and dark elf. They're both the same, but the only difference is the high elves are better mages. High elves are better mages. For destruction, dark elf would be good for destruction. If you like fire spells or lightning spells or so on, dark elf is your pick. Now, Argonian, which my brother chose, the only reason, my brother isn't kind of a strategical guy. He's kind of ooh, that looks nice, I'll pick him. And the Argonian, they can breathe underwater, so that's a skill. Now, the powers, they're all different. They're all different. I'm not really sure about most of them, but I do know that Argonians breathe underwater. I'm not sure about Bredens. Wood Elf can make a animal like fight for you. A Red Guard would make I'm not sure. Orc, I'm not sure. A Nord, you'd be like make people run off. They'll be scared of you. Khajiit can see in the dark. Imperial, make people fight for you. High Elf, not sure. Dark Elf, I think you can summon a ghost. That's what was in Oblivion, the game before that. Resin, unsure. And Argonian, wait, I think I already said that. If I didn't, it's breathe underwater, and you can just look at this all day and just think, okay, I'll pick that, I'll pick that, I'll pick that. Just go through it if you thinking of the game, thinking of wanting to buy the game. Now I'm gonna be making more videos for my cousin's channel. This is it, by the way. I have my own channel. I'm gonna be posting all these and more videos up on my channel, which is ZZ2 and 9999. That's 4 nines, and yeah, and it's gonna be more. My next video is definitely gonna be more like going around the game, some walkthroughs, just telling you about how to get you. This is kind of an amazing thing. It's called a Wabblejack. If you're not sure what's a Wabblejack, it's basically this thing that Sheogorath gives you. It's kind of if you don't know who's Sheogorath, if you played Oblivion, it's like some kind of DLC guy. He's a demon lord. I'll explain in the next video. Anyways, see you hopefully next time. Bye.